Caught on camera, a lot of people talking about this one, a cougar in the Dunthorpe neighborhood north of Lake Oswego. And we have just learned some new information. There has been another credible sighting of a big cat in the same area. You can see the cougar walk into the frame of this surveillance video near the garbage cans. It kind of looked around before walking down the driveway. All this happened Sunday night. Officials believe the big cat came from Tryon Creek State Park east of Dunthorpe. That's the state park where another sighting happened today, but it's not clear if it's the same cougar. Officials say they haven't had any reports of the animal getting close to people, but they are asking neighbors to be vigilant.
This appears to be a healthy cat, so it's unlikely to target humans. It's more likely to run and be skittish. So make sure that you don't corner it, don't attack it, don't approach it.
Okay, here's what you should do. Back away slowly, speak loudly, and then raise your arms to make yourself appear larger. Also, supervise your pets when they're outside. That is a big one.